I got that coming. Another 500. Oh, let me get to the bathroom. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. I had a very productive morning. Before I sit down, eat my oatmeal, and finish reading my book, I want to tell y'all a few things that I did. Just slowly getting back into my routine since not being an EA. For a time at least, you know. I got up, I read my word, I went over my calendar, and I actually discovered something I didn't know I had in my planner. So I use a self-planner that I bought from someone. It's a digital planner. It's like a digital planner all in one. It looks like this. And I just discovered this page. What this page is, I clicked on a day and I was able to put on here. It has all of the hours from 6, 7, 8, 9, like every hour. And then it has top priorities, to-do list. By being an executive assistant, I understand that your to-do list may not all get done in one day. So what you have to do is write down a to-do list and then pick out priorities from that. Now that I have my own thing going on, this is what I went over this morning. I wrote down today's affirmation. Now guys, I hope I can keep up with this, but I'm gonna tell y'all where my head is at. For today's affirmation, I have everything I need to succeed. Just stay focused. Because a lot of times I get to think about everything else. Like I woke up and I knew my mind was cluttered. My mind was so cluttered, I struggled trying to accomplish the morning routine that I wanted to do. So, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do to like fix that. I put today I'm grateful for. I'm trying to be more proactive on the things that I'm grateful for. Gratitude, because as life goes on, you're continuously asking for things. You want more. Can I have this? I want to do this. Instead of taking a pause and say, you know what? Hold on. I prayed for this last year, 2 years ago. However many, just acknowledging that I say out loud to myself and acknowledging God that thank you. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my car running. Thank you for a roof over my head. Thank you for the simple things. I prayed for a certain income monthly. I hit that. Yes, now things have changed and I, figure something else out. But something, I believe I'm following what I believe God is telling me, and maybe I needed this time available for it. I don't know. But until then, a break from the accent. God, I want to get to the next step. God, I thank you from it. I put things to remember, and then I put down what I want to eat. And that's kind of all they have on here. They have like a gridded line down at the bottom, and then they have like these cups for drinks. Like how many cups? I do have some things on the list for today. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what hopefully I can maintain. So I need to get back working out. Because money is tight, everywhere I go is about 25 minutes plus. Literally, everywhere I go is 25 minutes plus. So because money is tight, I chose to not do the gym, but instead work out at home. Now, here's the thing when it comes to me working out. I know it sounds weird, but I don't like getting hot. That's why I like working out at the gym, because I can work real hard. I don't know what it is. I don't get hot there. At home, I do. So I took out my walking pad and I'm going to aim for 2 solid weeks of 10,000 steps a day. Y'all, by 7:45, I already hit 4,000 steps. I'm happy. Now, I didn't take a shower. I didn't get ready on purpose because the goal is to eat and hopefully do one more 1,000 before I leave the house. And I know as just regular walking, I might pick up another 15 to 2,000 steps. And then if I still don't get the remainder, then I'll come home. That's my idea. I also woke up today at 6 o'clock. Ever since I became a full-time broker, my mornings have been a lot more lazier instead of being more intentional and going in the direction that I wanted to go in. I want to be more focused. That's really it. I got a lot that goes on in my head. That's why I talk a lot, because I gotta get it out. I want to be more focused, more sound mind. And in order to do that, I gotta cut off the distractions. So I read my word, I prayed, I planned. I scrolled a little bit, but not as much as I normally do in the morning. So I'm proud of myself for that. And then normally I look at like YouTube. I look at YouTube videos. But when I get done editing, I think I'm just going to continue looking at the YouTube video that I was watching, which is essentially how to grow on YouTube videos. And then when my food get done, I'm gonna read my book. I want to try and read a minimum of 30 pages a day. I read darn near 30 pages just walking on my walking pad. But here's the thing. If y'all watch my last vlog, I told you I don't really read that fast. Not like reading. But when I'm reading a book that I'm interested in, I take my time. But I'm not a speedy reader, as in I could read 100 pages in an hour. No. I could probably read 50 in an hour. Maybe 40. I don't know. Anyways, just to like work on that, I wanted to do like 30 pages minimum a day. And while I was on my walking pad, I already did 20, 21. So I think that's gonna be an easy goal to hit, honestly. So I might raise that to like 50 pages a day. What I want to stop doing is like getting a book and like taking forever to read it. I want to get a book, read it, move on to the next. Because I want to buy some more books. I do. I'm trying to find my genre that I fall in love with. This book is interesting, but it's a solid 7.5. It's good. It's good enough for me to finish. It's good for me to even read the next series. I just don't love it. I read my first smut book, but I don't know if I want to read books like that all the time. My husband is into like fantasy with dragons and stuff like that. I have not tried to read those type of books, but I was never interested in the movies. And I know people say you can't compare it, but you can compare genres. And I'm not like really interested in those type of genres. So I was thinking of trying a smaller book of the genre that he reads, just kind of continuing doing that. But I do have a book that I didn't finish reading. The book that I was telling you about, it's called The Measure. I want to go back and finish that before I even buy another book. And that should take me a week to finish, honestly. Going by my 30 to 50 pages a day, that should take me about a week. For me, I know if you're a reader, okay, I'm not trying to hear it. Now, all of my self-help books, like I have a life insurance book. The book is like only, I think like 150 pages. It ain't even that long. But I told you before, I like those books on my Audibles. I don't know, those are hard to keep my attention, like reading wise. It's hard to like stay there. But since I've been reading more, I'm gonna pick it back up and try and at least finish the smaller books. And if not, then I'm just keep doing, like I said, keep on my Audible. I'll just be okay with that. All right, y'all, I was talking to y'all for a little bit. It's 8:09. Let me go ahead and eat. I planned on leaving the house at 10, but I made a mistake. I did not call my babysitter to see if she could watch Kaden. If she can't, we gotta make something work. Yeah, let's go and eat and then call my babysitter and I'll get back on. Do y'all remember when I told y'all that I had found someone that I was trying to recruit? Well, this is my first person ever I recruited, not under my belt, but recruited to the team. And he ended up recruiting me to his team. Now, it took me a few days for me to get signed on, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's energy. It's energy, selling energy through Ambit. I'm a girl in sales. I've been in sales for the last few years of my life. I'm like, hey, okay, well, it's the same thing. The difference with life insurance and Ambit, there's a lot of difference, actually. And I'm going to tell you why I was sold. One, with Ambit, you do not get chargebacks. So you sign people up with energy. Now, mind you, I still got to take my certification. This is just what I was told. I asked questions based off of what I already know from my current selling job as a life insurance agent. So I asked them, is there such thing as chargebacks? Because I'm not trying to get into something else that I got to fight back debt with, He said no. He said the application only takes about 3 to 5 minutes and you can do it on the spot. There's no setting appointments you have to do. And then also with that, you can show people how they can put money back into their pocket just by paying their own bills. Now, I'm going to figure out the strategy to all of that because selling could be easy when you know how. And that's the reason why I agreed. Because essentially, I find all of my clients organically. That means while I'm out in activity, right? So therefore, if I'm already out looking for referrals, which is clients that I grab their phone number, then if there are people, a lot of times I run into people that just simply love to conversate with me. I have a super bubbly personality. I talk. People say, oh, how pretty I am. You look so cute. You this and that, and I can't, get nothing in about life insurance or they like, oh, girl, I got that taken care of. It's important now, like conversing so I could pivot. Just based off of how I communicate, how I talk. I already have ideas in my ways to you know, kind of squeeze that in. I understand with selling, you can't just throw 10 things at them. You know what I mean? You kind of got to find it. And then also with energy, there's a way that I can cross sell. So with selling energy, I'm basically just saving money on their phone bills. Their energy bill. That's really it. You get between $75 to $150 per client. You sign them on the spot. It takes 35 minutes. You can make just as much. I talked to the guy that was like owner of his team or whatever, and he's a millionaire off of it. Same thing with like life insurance. You can build. My upline, he's a millionaire off of life insurance too. It just comes with a greater loss, in my opinion. I still think it's good. With life insurance, there's opportunities of high ticket selling, like annuities, which is finding 401ks, protecting it and moving it into another account and guaranteeing them an income later. I do all of that, which I love that I do all of that under my belt, that I could, I could help someone. Okay, so I think if I was to like find a way to say it, I would say I'm in the business of saving people money and insurance. Because essentially energy is saving people money and insurance is insurance. And you can make people money too, right? So I'm trying to build this whole idea around it. Anyways, I was sold because I could do it on the spot. Right now, I need money now. It was a $75 investment. Thank God one of my commissions came in. It was lower because I had debt. I had debt. I had about $167 debt with one of my carriers. And my commission that came from them would have been like maybe a little bit over $500, $600, something like that. So my commission that I got was low, just enough to take care of whatever I need to take care of, right? So I went ahead and invested that with the promise of my sales experience that with just one sign up by tomorrow, that's myself, I get $200 right off the rip. The way they get paid, they don't get paid like insurance agents where they get paid every day. They get paid every week. So whatever you sell in a week, you get that on a Thursday, Friday, something like that. Y'all already know, I'm gonna take y'all with me so y'all can see all of it. Now I can't show y'all in action. I mean, I'll try, but like that's a little bit weird having an iPad here, a camera there. Hey. I'm really excited for my sister to be with me this summer because she's gonna be with me this whole time. And at least she'll be able to get on-site content for that. But for right now, I can, I'm showing y'all what I show y'all and then kind of like just tell y'all the results afterwards because baby, we gotta make money, right? So yeah, getting a job is not an option. I'm working what I have at the moment, and that is insurance and sales. So I just got off the phone with him. I just signed up. I was about to go into the office. Y'all heard me say that earlier. But I don't think I want to do this in the office and have all of my energy trainings out loud. So I think I'm just going to spend another hour at home and work on it. And then when I'm done with that training, then I'll leave and see what time I got to do. And then I have another client at 5:30. And the time in between is going to be used for hunting, doing whatever else I need to do. And yeah, that's about it. I do need to call one of the carriers. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that first before I start the training. And then, yeah, just go ahead and do that. It's like around like 10:30 something. I'm about to go ahead, fix my baby some oatmeal, get him started, get him good and up for the day because he got to go. My husband works, so I got to find somewhere. Well, I already have a babysitter, but he got to get up and get ready with mama, okay? Y'all, my husband got my eyes burning with my stove self-cleaning. I ain't never used that in my life, and my eyes is burning. So look, the time is going by fast, and what I plan to do before I leave the house is get certified, because in order for me to get paid that $200, I gotta take my certification, and I gotta have my first person signed up. My first person that's gonna be signed up is gonna be myself. And then obviously I wanted to use this weekend to sell. So I'm trying to finish that. But meanwhile, I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, assuming and hoping I'm making some good money, I'm gonna strive for, like, we're not gonna put it above our priorities, but I'm gonna strive for this business event. It's by this girl on Instagram. She go by the Content Girly. I do not know her name, but I did go to one of her events, and I have went to one of her events and I met her in person. I want to go to her Sis Bloom Sis conference. It's at the end of June. It's like June 26, 27, 28. So I got all month to make some extra money between life insurance and now energy. The conference itself don't really cost that much, but I want the full experience. And because I do content, I want to take y'all on a full experience. So I take YouTube as a job to me. I'm always working, I'm always editing. And that 3-day weekend, I think it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't think it's a Sunday. I really want to like indulge in the whole content for the day. Staying in the hotel. It's in Avon. Avon for me is only like 25, 30 minutes. It's not that far. So I don't have to. Now, if push comes to shove and I'm like, okay, I got some money to put towards it, but I don't got the whole 9 yards that I would like to go, then I would just settle for the admission ticket that's like $125. Or no, I would really settle for the $225 because I want to have dinner with the panelists. So they have that, and then I would do the $225 to have dinner with the panelists, all of the speakers, and then I wanted to get the hotel. The hotel was like $159 a day, so it was $550 in total for the weekend. That's really not that much, but hence we don't have the income that I had coming in. Yeah, we gotta play it safe and careful and make sure that we're putting our money where it counts first. And at the end of the day, my ultimate goal in going to all of these events is to connect with them. I want to get to planning events myself. I want to connect with people. I want to either be on a panel or working with their team to help market their whatever it is. I love doing it, and I got to get some activity going, not just sitting off in the sidelines hoping somebody see me. So I really want to see if that's my activity. I don't know. I told y'all I believe God put it on my heart to like start looking up events, and I'm just following where it leads me and praying that I'm going in the right direction. It's 12:17. I gotta leave out of here no later than 1 o'clock. I need to drop Kenan off, and then I need to go to the office because I need to go pick up all of the equipment that I need for my event tomorrow. I'm excited to do that. I'm really excited to do that. Yeah, I love these nails, and I did them myself. I think I'm gonna just rock with the French tip for like a while, like a month or two. But I'm gonna see if I can find some longer old nails because I don't like how short they are. I like the long ones, and my man like the long ones. Shout out to my mother-in-law for watching my videos because she gave me some places that I can hunt at. She told me how Myers, the store, I don't know where, if y'all not watching this in Ohio, we got a grocery store named Myers, M-E-I-J-E-R, that she recommended that I can go hunting at. And y'all know I stay around like certain areas, so I'm like, okay, cool beans. I'm gonna actually try that out. I hope I have time today. But that's also why I'm going in a little late to the office, because my babysitter, one of them, she doesn't like watching Caden like super long. And if I can help it, I'll do some work at home, and then I'll start my day outside later by dropping him off. So that's also what I'm doing. Because if I didn't have Caden and Sean didn't have to work, I would have been at the house working either at the office or working at a coffee shop, because I just focus more. But we working here, and we working with what we can, okay? The whole point is not to stop. You just gotta learn to work with what you got. Y'all, I'm really missing my cold foam. Yeah, and as of late, my coffee been like tasting real watery. That's why it tastes watery. I gotta figure out a way to get espresso in my stuff. Black roast, it don't really do it for me or my husband. Give us the strong stuff. We need some espresso. I'm wondering, I'm like, ugh, this tastes too watery. It's good, but it ain't a 10. It's a solid 8. Oh, y'all, it's been a day between, it is 4:25. I'm done with all of my certifications. I done signed Shine Up, and if I can get 5 more clients, then I at least get $200 next week. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sign up anybody today because my grandparents and everybody close to me that I'm trying to go, they don't have First Energy. Ooh, y'all, okay, I just dropped off Caden. I'm running so behind. But I'm not totally upset because today has been very productive. Like, so productive. I did not eat. My baby did not eat. Took him to my Nana house. She got him. Thank you, Nana. While I'm out, pray to God this client isn't a no-show. I sell to her. I'm gonna give me some food, pick up my baby, and then we're done for the day. Like, ain't no hunting, ain't no nothing, baby. I'm tired because I still gotta go home and I got a meeting at 7. All right, y'all. So I was gonna go to the office and like get everything that I need for my vending table, but then I put in the address of where my client is at. Y'all, she's 23 minutes away, and it took 15 minutes to get to my office. I'm not gonna make it in time, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to her, and then after her, pray to God she shows up. I think I'm gonna just give me some Chipotle and call it a day. It's either that or I might go to my local gas station by my house and get me some of their chicken, because they chicken smack. I actually got a taste for that crunchy chicken. I got a $192 commission. That commission would have been about, I think, like $550, but I had a nice balance and they took that money. And this is kind of one of the reasons why I did energy. I'm not giving up a library centers, like I'm still doing it, but I needed something else with it. I need something else with it because if you're not persistent enough or not getting clients in fast enough, your debt can overcome you. And that can almost like hinder you from like taking care of bills if you're not managing your money correctly. Now, yes, we all know I was hit with being a full-time broker, so I didn't prepare for this. Unfortunately, when I was expecting a check, bills are due, baby. So, shoot, I can't go. Like, what is they beeping at me for? I'm here. I can't go over here. That's the car over here beeping at me. You should have been in that lane. Anywho, because I'm not giving my energy to them. That's the reason why I need another source of income at the moment. And yet they're both sales. I can make good money with both. But essentially, one of them, the energy ambit, there's no debt that I'm fighting against. And right now, I'm starting to get debt. Like some of my clients, I'm like edging on to like month 6, 7, 8. I don't know. So some of my clients are falling off the books, and I am starting to have a little bit of debt that I have to pay for. So yeah, I want to get caught up, get good clients on the books, get my debt paid down so I'm not terminated. All right, so I'm on my way to my client. I'll let you guys know what happens afterwards, okay? Y'all know something? I thought I wasn't a fan of Sailor music. You know, like the Asian chick with the black teeth. That's the only way I could describe her. I hope I didn't like say anything wrong. But yeah, baby, that's all cut up. Yes, I love that song. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, baby. Okay, so y'all, I just came from my client house. We placed 7-Eleven. I done wrapped all the way around. Come on. I don't care. We parking in the dang handicap. I never cared. Well, so that's a bigger commission, and that's with the same company I told y'all I had the debt balance with. So now that that's paid, baby, that money is mine. We're doing good. No, I said we don't pay, but I still pay attention to if there be security guards in the parking lot. But I'm still being honest, I really don't care. She said that I could sell her husband over the phone, so I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Actually, at work at 12. So her husband, now that premium, baby, that premium is about to be like $1,500. The only problem is my debit balance with that company is like $1,000. This is where I have to remember we help the customer first. My upline teaches us not to cut a check. We just write new business. And in this case, I'll be writing new business. They can take that money, cool beans. I ain't got to deal with those lapsed clients. I'm not rewriting them. She not even answering my phone calls either. I was like 4 families with 1 person. Horrible story she told me. You on your own. So yeah, thank you God, because what I said was I came in the car and I thank God. I said, you know what, if this deal goes through, 1, my debt is clean and I did not have to cut a check. 2, I still get something. A win is a win. So I changed my perspective, changed my positioning, and I said thank you that my debt is paid, so that another client can come and I get the full commission. Okay. I'm just thanking God, because as the clients come in like, y'all, I don't gotta pay, and I'm not being terminated by these people. I at least got something in my pocket. I'm not dead broke. I got something. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I got another client Saturday morning, and then I plan on hunting like crazy, expending another couple $100 next week. So, baby, we up. Okay, let me hurry up and get out this car and get my food so I can get my baby. Black beans, please. A little bit of fajitas. Do you have any chicken?
We got chicken.
Yeah. Let me get some chicken. Tomatoes, corn. Let me get some of that green sauce and the red sauce. Woo! You can have my butt burning. That's a lot. 2 scoops of sour cream. Oh, no, on the side. Sorry.
Anything else on here?
That's all. Thank you. And I don't play Russian roulette with my code all the time, but we ain't got a ticket, so when it's a win, okay? I'm home and I'm ready to sit down. Look, my lip liner. I'm ready to sit down, eat my Chipotle, put on the show of Dynasty, and then hopefully I could cut Dynasty off, because y'all, I don't know how many seasons it is, but I'm on season 1, episode like 22, and it's getting good. If you ain't watched Dynasty, or you have, because I think it was popular back around when Power and all of that was like big and stuff. I don't know. I ended off where the Carrington mansion got burnt down, and Celia, what's her real name? I mean, what's the stolen name? I can't remember. Blake's wife, she died. The mama just got out the hospital and she rolling in a wheelchair, and she didn't drop Blake's wife. She was cremated and put in like a little canister or whatever. Yeah, that's one cruel family. But that's the part that I'm at, and I'm just like, Yeah, the plan was to read another 30 pages tonight, because y'all only have 80 pages left. Like, I'm trying to be done by the time the weekend comes. Because after the event, I'm supposed to be going to a bookstore other than Barnes & Noble's with my best friend and her sister-in-law. And like, they just basically wanted to do like a review of other bookstores in the city. I'm down. I told my husband, I said, now that I'm getting close to ending this book, I'm like itching for another book. So bad, but I ain't gonna lie. I think I might get one. Just one. But I said that I wasn't until I finished the book, The Measure. But I'm gonna be honest. After I gave myself these next 2 days, because the thing about me is I'm busy. I was busy today and productive. I was very productive today, actually, but it was nonstop busy productive. Like, I have not eaten all day yet. That Chipotle, when I sit down, that's what I'm about to sit down and eat. And I think it's like 8:30, somewhere around there. I didn't even check the time. As soon as I came in, I put my phone on the charger so I could talk to y'all. And that's really about it. I just wanted to get to it. I was going to force myself to relax, because earlier, me and Sean was both working. He had to do something for his job. I was working for mine, setting up the doing certifications. We were working, okay? I didn't put on no TV. I didn't watch anything, actually. Yeah, I didn't even scroll on social media. So I'm giving myself time to force myself to decompress and rest, and that's what me putting my show on is doing. Making myself rest, because even editing is still considered work, because in my head, I give myself a deadline. I give myself a deadline because I have a goal to reach my watch hours. You know, all I need is that one video that ends up racking 200, 300, 400, 500 views, and then now I'm monetized. You know, not necessarily viral, but, you know, it just hit. I don't know. I'm waiting for that moment. And then I'm just waiting for that huge surge to just slap me in my face, and then June, July come, and I'm looking at a check. My first check. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. But, yeah, in the meantime, y'all hear me talk about it a lot, but, like, honestly, in the back of my head, I have told myself to stop looking at analytics, which, honestly, I did. I slowed up on looking at it a lot, actually, so much I have forgot and then checked. And I'm like, ooh, Okay. I am not checking because more than just getting paid, I told y'all I genuinely enjoy it. So editing is kind of like a job because it takes time. I want my stuff to look nice. I want the quality to look good. But I enjoy recording. And sometimes I enjoy editing. Like times like tonight where in my head I'm like, dang, it's Thursday. Because you already know what happens on Thursdays. If I ain't got nothing edited, I'm like dreading editing the whole week. And I know I was talking about editing like 1 or 2 days, but oh, what is it? I don't want it to become a work right now. Life insurance is a work for me right now. Energy is a work for me. I love what I'm learning and I love to like teach what I'm learning and stuff, but ultimately that's work. YouTube is enjoyment. Now the editing can be a little bit of both because sometimes I do just enjoy YouTube, but I haven't gotten still to the point where I can like go to a coffee shop and edit and read my book. That's what I want to do. Y'all, what the heck is in my eye? Y'all, we back. But nonetheless, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to focus on it so much like it's a hustle that I lose my enjoyment for it. So that's why I'm just like, okay, eyes off the monetization. When it happens, it'll just happen. And I'm even okay. It ain't gonna take a year. But if it does, then, whatever. I really want to post holiday content. I really do. Holidays make me feel so good, especially the fall, all of the activities, the decorating. And I know for myself, if I have not been consistent throughout the year, it's not even going to feel right to me to just vlog that. Just pop out of nowhere and be like, oh, happy Halloween. It's just not going to make sense. I'd rather stay consistent and be proud of myself that I made it. I made it to October with all of the fall festivities. I made it to November for Thanksgiving. I made it to December for Christmas. And then now I'm celebrating the new year with an entire year of content. I have not yet done that. And I'm super excited to. I think I had got in my head a little bit at the beginning of the week. That's why my days were short. I don't know. I think my days were short. To me, I thought it was. I was like working so hard, I forgot to pick up the camera. Or I wasn't working hard and I was just laying down hard. It was one of those days I was just like out of it. Oh, it was the day that we were really tired because Kaden was like sick, throwing up all in the middle of the night, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was tapped out by like 12. I did whatever I had to do, and I was like, ugh, I ain't got the energy in me to hunt. I don't. Then after that, I went to the marketing class, and then y'all see it. I ain't gotta read. And my water intake has been so low. Y'all know why? Because I haven't been like keeping up with my Stanley cups. Woo, man, I feel so thirsty and that water is so good. My little sister, bro, where's my bonnet? And I haven't been wearing a scarf for the last few days. If you know, you know. It's not good to be sleeping on cotton pillows and sheets because it can pull and tangle up your hair. This weekend, I'm lying. Sunday, I'm lying too. Maybe Monday, I'm gonna wash my hair and redo it because it's time. It's time, y'all. I've been wearing this half up, half down. I've already told y'all I normally like try and do all my hairstyles for a week because it's time to shave. It's time to shave. I'm not one of those people that like hair. Kudos to you if you do, but I don't like hair. This is all messed up. But I like to wear my hairstyles for a week because of time. My hair is very time consuming. And lately I've been spending more time on my hair, as in like slowing down and like tending to my hair. Because baby, she growing and we trying to get her back down my back. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I just be wanting to change and be wanting to do it immediately. Instead of cutting my hair short again, I need to just cut layers. Now, Jay, if you looking at this video sometime in the future again, stop cutting your hair. Don't cut your hair. Like, you regret it every time. And instead of being patient for it to grow back, you feel like something's wrong. Something's wrong. Like, girl, child, stop cutting your hair. Focus on wigs if that's what you like. But I'll be honest, I just be wanting something different. I don't really like short hair on myself. Like, at all. I don't like short hair on myself at all. Never did. I don't know what. I just be wanting to change. And whenever I want to change, I don't be having the money for the change. So I end up just, so, you know. All right, y'all. It's done. It's wraps. We about to put on my robe. Cut my show on. Toast.
Could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tells me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for you. I could be wrong, but I feel.
Good morning, y'all. I'm up at the office. I'm getting everything that I need for my event tomorrow. I got my banner. Now I need to get everything else out the trailer, like far as all the documents and stuff like that. I had a busy day today. And then I plan on going up to the coffee shop, getting some work done there, working on the event and editing some of my videos. So I have an appointment at 12 o'clock. I'm really hoping I could close that. It is 11:40, so I'm gonna talk to y'all later because I gotta find the key.
Something could be going on. The more I see you, the more it becomes so true. There ain't no love for me, it's only you. I wanna love you with what you're going through. I wanna be down, I wanna be down. You don't make it.
All right, so I got everything packed up. I got the form that I need filled out. It's a tobacco questionnaire, just asking if she I'll ask one of the questions. In the last 10 years, have you used any of the following products or other tobacco and nicotine products? And they have a list that says cigarettes, chewing and smokeless tobacco, clove, pre-texture, bitted cigarettes, electric cigarettes, vaping device. Because if it's answered yes, then the premium will change. But y'all, this is a pretty big premium. So I want to go ahead and get this taken care of. Her draft had to be moved to the 6th of next month. I'm glad I'm getting this taken care of. I'm supposed to be meeting the guy that I signed up the energy today at 3, because while I'm hunting, he's going to show me also how I can get that. I told you, it's both. It's both. I'm selling. I'll get my referrals for life insurance. Then I'll also get people signed up for energy. Life insurance is a bigger ticket. So we still need money now. So I'll be pushing that. But I also want to push getting another $1,000 check from Ambit. Altogether, I'm hoping to end the month off from now moving forward with hopefully an additional $3,000 altogether. We're doing good so far. My client at 12, she didn't answer, but she is at work. She just said that I could take care of her at work. So I'm gonna give her all day and I'm gonna call her closer to the end of my day, like maybe around 5, 6 o'clock. And that's if she don't call me until then, because that's also a big premium. I'm stopping whatever I'm doing just to go ahead and finish that. Yeah, right now I am hungry, I'm parched. I skipped out on my coffee because I have some money on my credit card. I wanted to go and sit at a coffee shop and edit for an hour. Amongst me doing everything, this is my version of trying to fit everything. Fit energy, fit life insurance, fit YouTube, fit editing for YouTube, and referral generating so that I have business for the next following days. This is what working for yourself looks like. I love it. I just need the money to come a little faster so I can just cruise while doing it, because I like doing it. I love the freedom in it. I was able to, well, this morning was still work, but all in all, what I'm saying is not having to be confined to one space, and I can move around. You know, once Kaden start going to school, I'll be able to go to any games. I'll be able to pop up, have lunch with him. I'll be able to do these different things because I'm not on the clock. So thank you, Jesus. And I pray that God just, continue to help me do this, because right now, okay, I told y'all I didn't want to tell y'all too much information, but we gonna leave it at that, okay? I'll see y'all when I get to the coffee shop. Oh, hold on. I want us to go to this place called Milk and Honey, but if that's too far, then I don't know. We'll see, because it's currently like 12 something. I gotta meet her at you know, I got a time, because as long as I got like an hour and a half, hour 45, I at least got time to edit. I got time to eat and work, and that's what I need. I need a sit down time so that I can work, and then I'm putting my hunting on the back end of the day. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's cut off all the lights, close the doors, and we need to put the security system on, okay? I'm happy that I'm here, but I'm also dreading that I'm here. I'm at the place that I've always wanted to check out. Brassica has this marker hall next to them. It's a plethora of I don't know what. I just want to figure it out. But y'all, today is not the day to figure it out. Like, I gotta be at Cleveland Clinic at 2:45 to get this signed. And then my meeting at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna have to call him, like, I'm gonna be a little bit late. Maybe not that late, but like, I'll be showing up a little late, because all I'm doing is grabbing the signature and going. Y'all, it's so nice in here, but I don't want to be an in and out. It's gonna have to be an in and out. Like, I literally have 1 hour tops. It's 1:19. I need to be out of here no later than like 2:20. Ballpark in that Cleveland Clinic is 20 minutes away. I'm about to see how far it is away, actually. Yeah, like I said, it's 19 minutes away. So, all right, let's go, because I'm hungry. I don't even have time to read my book. Remember I was telling y'all, like, I wanted some time to read my book, too? Y'all, I'm already tired. I ain't even going to fake it to you. It's probably because I need to eat, also. But as soon as I eat... Oh, the cows look beautiful behind me. As soon as I eat, then we'll see what's going on for the day. Because I do need referrals. I do want to sign up like 2 clients, so I can get my $200 from Ambit. And we're just going to keep going. I just realized I can't do as much as I wanted to do on Saturday, because I got to show up for one of our agents' father died. So do I want Brassica or here? Brassica or here? Brassica or here? I think I want Brassica. I ain't going. Let's check here first. I gotta show up to that funeral first at 9 o'clock in the morning. You're welcome. And then I have to do and then my event starts at 12 o'clock. I plan on leaving around 4 so that I can hunt. Whew, if I'm not too tired, because I didn't already basically hunt it at the event. Thank you. I think, is this like multiple? I can't figure out what I want, and I don't got the time. So we're gonna go next door, get Brassica, and then come back over here. Or maybe we just go stay over there, because it's really nice, but I don't have the time. Yeah, I really don't have the time. The way someone explained it to me is like a really bougie cafeteria. So like, I don't know if you see, there's different like, I don't know, stores or restaurants, I guess. It was my first time. I'll have to come back later. So we at Dave's. I'm rocking with the guy who signed me up with Ambit. He's gonna show me how to. I'm not leaving here until I get my five clients. My 5 clients is what's gonna give me my $200, and then but I gotta use the bathroom. So we in Dave's real quick. Pass out one of my cards, and then we just gonna hop back and forth between life insurance and energy, because we trying to get some money. Okay, some money on. I finally finished that one deal. That $1,000 sealed, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I got that coming. And another 500. Oh, let me get to the bathroom. All right, y'all. So the thing about life insurance is even though I tell y'all like all the money and stuff that I may have made, the money don't come right away. Yes, technically you get paid every day, but like that's assuming there's no additional requirements underwriting may need. Like for instance, I have to submit a tobacco questionnaire for one of my clients. That was a requirement that's holding me up from getting paid. Two things actually, that's stopping me from getting paid. Also, with this particular company, I don't get paid until premium is paid, meaning I don't get paid until she makes her first premium. Her first premium isn't until June 6th. So I won't get paid until June 7th. That's how that works. So when rent due, bills due, money due, I gotta keep writing because I gotta make money to get a check tomorrow and not back in June. So yeah, that's how that works. It's 5:28, and I thought I was done with the day. I should be hunting because I need some referrals, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. And it was cold. I was standing outside in front of Dave's for like 45 minutes. It was cold, y'all. I couldn't, like, I got on a skirt. It was too cold. And then on top of that, I'm just tired. I gotta go home. I need to cook for my husband. Actually, I'm at Dave's because I need to pick up some noodles and spaghetti sauce so I could cook. I got Kaden with me. He's asleep. And they said that he didn't have a nap all day, so I just want to lay in my bed. That's it. I don't even want to edit. I just want to lay in my bed and turn off. But unfortunately, I can't. I had met with the guy who did energy. And no shot to him, but he's not really like the best at training, and it's not enough for me to do it on my own yet. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get in and get out so I could be home by 6 o'clock, no later than 6:15, because I still gotta cook. I don't even feel like cooking. I don't. Now it is spaghetti, it's simple, but I don't feel like it. More than anything, I'm glad I at least got this tobacco questionnaire signed, because I send that in, then I'm getting paid. And at least the money that comes for that, at least my car note is paid. That's the only bill that I pay. My husband pays everything else. My money covers groceries, gas, and my car note. And so if I didn't make nothing, like $1,000 outside of what my husband pays, it already covers everything. But who just only wants to live off of that? You know what I mean? Still need stuff around the house. I still want to buy furniture. Still need clothes so I can look nice and presentable. I told y'all before, like, what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a whole bunch of blazers. I wanted to get a whole bunch of slacks. I want to dress like a prestige businesswoman on a budget. All my stuff is from Shein, y'all. Majority. Like $5-10. Don't cost that much. Y'all, I'm dreading going in the grocery store with Kaden, but let's go. It's 5:32. I said I didn't want to be in there long, so let's go. Oh, Kaden. Okay. Oh, it's the time. Give mama a kiss. Mwah. Woo! 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 Say, I love you, mama. Love you, mama. I love you, mama. It's 6:13 and I'm not home yet because my husband needed me to find him a watch. Like, babe, I need you to get me a watch. I had been to Dollar Tree already. Kate didn't act a fool in there. Oh my God. So now we at Family Dollar. And you better have gotten it together, Katie, because I ain't playing with you. We're doing good, y'all. So far. He done let my hand go. So far. You see that? Trying to get me to not hold his hand. All right, y'all. Let's go. It's 6:21 and we made it out of Family Dollar without him acting up. Now, he almost did. I let him get a bag of chips. If that's rewarding at this point, I don't really care at the moment. I did my best not to pick him up. I did my best not to call to him while he was crying. Baby, we making progress, okay? So, but what he did do was throw a slight fit when I took the bag of chips away from him for it to get bought. And instead of handing it to me, what Kaden does is he just drops it on the floor. And so I looked at him and was like, nope, we're not about to do that. But we walked out of there quietly. No fits. Y'all, people don't talk about mom guilt enough. I think that's like the main cause and the reason why we like hold them and pick them up and all of these things is because in our head it looks like we're treating him wrong. I didn't get mom guilt this time, but I did control my emotions. I didn't get frustrated. Mama was like, oh, you have such good patience. And I was like, thank you. Not in a I'm doing it type of way, but in a baby, I'm trying type of way. Okay? I know that I cannot let Kaden control me. So my strength lays in calmness and disciplining him. I'm trying to. Anyways, y'all, I talked to y'all. I want to go home. I did what I did, and we did it good. Okay, toast.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The ones who get undressed before the second day. Girls seem to like the boys who don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes to be fly as a mother. Got my both eyes out for Mr. Right. Guessing I just don't know where to find them, but I hope they all come out tonight. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm a good, good girl who needs a little company. Looking hot in the summer like me. Now where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Boys seem to like the girls who like to kiss and tell, talking them up about the things they do so well. But I'd rather find a boy who is down for the chase, putting in the time that it takes to be fly as a mother. Supply all of my strengths in time, 'cause undercover is gonna save my life like Superman. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm a good, good girl who needs a little company. Looking hot in the summer like me. Now where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away?
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love.
right, y'all. So it is 7:37. I'm about to go ahead and tap out for the night. I'm about to eat, have my son eat, give him a nice bath, go to bed. Well, no, he gonna go to bed, and then I'm about to spend the rest of my night editing. I'll talk to you guys later. Actually, no, I'm not gonna close this vlog out. Because if I got some more space, like if my video is already headed around an hour, 20, 30 minutes, no, I think I might just do tomorrow's own video. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Google, pause. Hey, Google, pause. I feel like I was screaming. But I would love to do a video on tomorrow. It'll be my first event. But if not, then maybe I'll add a few clips here or there. We'll see. I told y'all I don't... We'll see, okay? Hey y'all, so we at the car wash right now, Strong Arm Car Wash in Euclid. I'm with my sis TT. She got TT treats. I'm doing life insurance here. Y'all already know the deal with everything that I do. A woman in sales, baby. We just sell everything except for booty. So we got our table out. We about to get set up. We got the first pick of the litter. I think we got the best spot in town. So yeah, we about to get to it. Majority if you want. My thing is I need people's names and numbers. I want a pink one. So what we got over here? Okay. How much are the samplers?